Hello, welcome to Starting It with Fidelia. I'm Fidelia Brett. In this channel we talk about starting a business, scaling a business, starting a career, or if you're thinking of scaling or changing, actually not scaling, if you're thinking of changing a career, then this is the channel for you. So today I just wanted to talk about digital business ideas. Everyone is online nowadays. A lot of people are spending day in, day out online, and I always wanted to talk about different digital business ideas that you can, if you're thinking of doing something digital, then yeah, why not talk about it and give you tips on what you can and can't do. Actually, it's more what you can do than what you can't do, because everyone is sort of spending so much time online. There's so many products that you can start your business in, or you can start your business around. And the good thing about having an online business is you're sort of making money while you sleep. If you haven't watched that video, I'm just going to link it at the top there. Then you can go watch that video, which is on 6 investment tips. And one of the tips was making money while you sleep. So you sleep. And this is one of it, which is having a digital business. So the good thing, as I said, about having a digital business is it's there. You don't have to do much. You spend most of your time setting it up. You spend most of your time getting it good to go, and it's all more or less just takes care of itself. So these are why you should go and have a digital business or sell a digital product, because one, your inventory never ever runs out. All you just keep doing is adding on to it. So once you've created it, and all you're going to do is have your subscribers or whoever wants to buy it come in and buy the course or buy the ebook or buy whatever it is, and it's there. And all you're just doing is adding on to it. That is the first tip. Then the second tip is you get passive income, as I said earlier on. You set it up, and people are going to go online and search for what it is you're selling, and the money is just going to keep rolling in. You don't have to wake up at whatever time of the day to log in, try and start making sales, try and start getting people to come to you, then you start talking to them, then you start trying to sell, then you now sort of get that business. No, it's there, it's done, it's dusted, you're good to go. That is the second tip. It's a form of passive income. The third one is you can scale it easily. As I said, it's already there. All you're going to be doing is adding on to it. If you sort of feel one of your topics needs to be updated, you just create a new video, take off the old one and put that new one in, and you just keep scaling it. So if initially when you started you were focusing on one aspect or one area, and now you've sort of expanded the business to start selling high tickets, then you sort of create products that would suit your high ticket paying clients. Then all you still do is put it onto that website and it's there. You're not having to do much. That is your third one. It can be scaled easily. Then the fourth one is your startup costs are quite low. Because it's digital, all you're going to do is spend time. If it's going to be an ebook, you have to sort of think, what are the topics going to be on? What is it that you're trying to sell? Who are you trying to attract? What is it that they would want to pay you for if they are to get this ebook? If it's going to be a PDF, is it going to be free? You give them an initial free one, then you create products that they would have to pay for. It's not going to cost you, all it's going to cost you is some time, but it's not going to cost you a lot of money to start up. So you just sort of put in your time deciding what it is that you're going to do and how you're going to do it and who you're selling it to, so that you create that package for them to actually now end up being paying customers. That is your fourth one, because it's a low cost. Then your fifth one is you have a direct communication channel with your customers, because they've probably gone online and found you. So when you get them onto your platform, they are going to sign up. They could be signed up for a few months, like let's say 3 months, 6 months, or a year program, whatever it is that you decide you want to do. Then you have a channel that you're going to be communicating with them. And if you now have other programs within that platform that are more high ticket, then you keep communicating with them, ensuring you're giving them value, so that if they want to get those high ticket products, the opportunity is there because they're already on your platform. That is your number fifth. That's your fifth tip. Your sixth one is you got more freedom and flexibility and time in what you do, because you're not having to, as I said, you're not having to wake up and sort of start chasing the sales, because everything is already good to go and you've already set it all up good to go. So you're not chasing stuff. Then you're going to have more time on your hands to either one, do another program, or do another project that you can now generate a niche or another clientele, and start another program. So you have that flexibility to do whatever it is you want to do. If you want to have 2 programs running simultaneously, you can do that as well. That is your number 6 reason why you should start digital business. Then the 7th one is you have a wider market. Because it's online, it's going to be online, and it's in the digital world. We're in the digital world at the moment, and that's where we're going to probably carry on heading in the years to come. And it's just going to be out there. So even if you're based in Africa, or you're based in Asia, or you're based in Europe, or you're based in South America or America, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you will have the audience that would want to pay for that product because it's online. So if you decide that what you want to do or what you want to sell business wise is, let's say, what do you call it? It could be digital marketing, how people can use social media. And if it's going to be social media, then your niche will be how you can perfect yourself, let's say using Instagram, or how you can perfect yourself using TikTok, or how you can perfect yourself on LinkedIn. That is your demographic, and that's your target audience. The people who are going to come to you are people who are starting a business, or who want a business, and their ideal clientele are on those platforms. So it could be LinkedIn. Now the question is, how do you now get customers through LinkedIn? You now create products, or create an ebook on how people can do business with people on LinkedIn, business to business. That is what they're going to pay you for, and that's why they're coming onto the digital market, to now understand what it is and how it is that they can then get their ideal clients out there. So you're sort of providing everything for them, and that's what they're going to pay you that money for, to keep learning. And if you then want to decide, as I say, if you want to get a high ticket, you can then create a more enhanced program where you're sort of training them on this is how and what you need to do if you're a business to business person and you want to get your ideal clients on LinkedIn or on Instagram or on Facebook. Then you sort of target it to those niche, and then they'll come, because it's all online. And wherever it is in the world, they're going to find you because you have spoken the language they want to hear, and that is what they want. So they're going to find you, and they're going to come knocking on your door, and they're going to pay the money because they know it's going to be worth it for them to spend that money, get this program, and then to enroll onto the tips you're going to give them if they do pay to come onto your program. So those are the 7 reasons why you should start a digital business online. So those are my tips. Now, the categories that you can work with if you are going to have a digital business will be: 1, You can create an ebook or a software. It could be a software, it could even be a game, it could be an app. You can create videos. You can create audio and music to go onto your product. It could be photographs, it could be graphics, it could be digital art, it could be PDF documents, it could be online courses, or it could be web-based application. So it could be any of the above. Ebooks, software, but the ones that are quite popular are ebooks, and as well as PDF documents, as well as so graphics is more enhanced. So the ones I've mentioned are the ones. Online courses are very popular because all you just do is you get a landing page, put all the courses. So the courses can be all in there, which could be in PDF format, or it could be in ebook format. Then you have videos explaining what each stage does and how they can progress from one stage onto another stage. Then with audio is explaining what it is they need to do in each area so that they can understand what they need to do and how they can get themselves all set up and going for a business. So once you've sort of done that, there are other areas that you can improve on in getting to get your ideal clients. One thing again I didn't mention was podcasting. So that's another area that you can, which is audio. So podcasting is another wider digital platform that you can get to your ideal clients. So with some people, they might not have the time to sit down and read a book or read an ebook or read a PDF, but they can listen. So they can be doing their day-to-day stuff and have a podcast on, and they're just listening to you explaining what it is you need to explain to them and how they need to do certain things. So podcast is another good way to get to your ideal clients digitally. So once you sort of done that, and once they sort of come onto your platform, you can get them to sign up on the membership, as I said earlier on, either on a 6 months or on a 12-month basis. You keep communicating with them either through your membership page, where on a weekly basis or on a once a month, you're touch basing to see how people are progressing, what areas they're struggling in, what areas you can support them in, what areas that they will need more guidance on, or if they need more information, you're asking them and you're adding value for what they've paid for. Because the more you add value, the more you can start selling your high tickets. So those are areas that can be quite beneficial to you. And once you sort of do that as well, when you give them ebooks or PDF items, ensure that they are downloadable so that it's something that they can always use as a guidance once they've started that program, and they need to keep assessing themselves to ensure that what they paid for it's valuable and the tool is there. You have to provide all the tools, so it's something you have to think about what it is you want to give your paying customers if they come onto your platform. What is it that you're going to add value to if they pay for this service? So if they're paying, let's say $5, are they just going to get an ebook just explaining what it is, starting or getting followers on whatever platform it is? You just need to know that whatever you're giving to them is going to be valuable, and they are going to keep coming to you for more information on how they can either grow on a platform, grow in getting more business, grow in getting more clients, grow in whatever aspect it is they need to grow, because you're guiding them in that niche or in that area so that they can sort of move from one to the other. I hope my 7 tips has been helpful. I know I've sort of gone on as usual, but I hope it's been beneficial and these digital business ideas have been helpful. If they have been, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your notification, and we'll see you in next week's video. Bye.